Hello everyone, this is Pip Guru aka Wolfe Waves. Today we'll be doing a new video, okay, about the trades we took last week and the setups we're looking for next week, okay. I'll be also discussing some of Tom Demark's indicators, okay, and how they can help us in identifying proper trades or staying out of bad ones, and how we can confirm our patterns. Okay. Now, Tom DeMark, just a fast introduction. He's in my opinion, he's a genius. Okay, he worked for hedge funds in the billions. He's an advisor to the likes of George Soros, and I think he came up with these indicators when in the 70s, when everything was done on pen and paper. Okay, so seriously, and they're very objective, and I think they have a very high success rate. Okay, um, I'll be discussing two of his indicators, the TD lines and the TD sequential. Okay, now the TD lines is basically choosing. Well, first of all, okay, the TD lines are drawn from the right, okay, to the left, instead of how we're used to drawing trend lines from the left to the right. Okay, so you'll take 2 points and you start from the right and go to the left. Okay, and what you basically want to do is in a sloping downwards trend line, okay, or a supply line here, okay, you want to look for similar pivot points. Explaining this, for example, look at this pivot point or this candle, okay? You've got 1, 2, 3 lower, okay, lows. And here, the high of this candle just breaks above the candle before. So these are 3 candles that fit our criteria, and then we go on the left side and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4, 5 actually, and then the countdown is broken, and we've got a candle that just surpasses the high of this candle. So this is a TD3 point. Okay, choosing another point, we have to choose to connect points. They have to be the same number. They have to fit the same rules that we just did. So TD3, we have to connect it with a TD3. Now it can be a TD1, TD2, TD4, okay, whatever. The higher the number actually, the better the breakout, okay, or the more valid the breakout is. So looking at this point here, we've got 1, 2, no, this is a 1 point because you've got here the price went higher than this candle. If you look at this one, we've got, this is also a 1 point. If you can see here, 1, and this candle did a higher, painted a higher price. So let's look for another example, just to go on. Now, guys, I do this. I mean, I don't plan my videos. I just go with the flow, okay? And it's like I'm talking to one of my friends. Okay. So here we've got a nice, I think, TD line. Okay. So go to this is the 4 hour. If you connect, this point is a 1. Obviously, when it's a demand line, okay, sloping upwards line, we are looking for points that don't break to the lower of the previous candles. So here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and see this red candle just broke lower of the previous candle. And here you've got 1, 2, 3, and you've got an equal low. So I'll take the count as 3. This is a TD3 point in my book. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, okay, 1, 2, 3. So this is another TD3 point, okay. Now, For the profit targets, after this point, okay, let's say the chart was here, okay, yeah, let's say the chart was here. Once a TD point is done, okay, I'll be waiting for a breakout to the downside. And my profit target would be, the trend line is just between here and here, okay, and I'll be looking for a profit target. The highest, you take the highest point, okay, in the range of the trend line and connect it so it crosses vertically with your trend line, and then you take this, okay, and add it to the breakout candle, the breakout candle that happens when the breakout goes on, okay. So for example, we've got a breakout candle here. You can add it to the high of the candle, or you can add it after the low of the candle. I prefer to add from the beginning, okay, so to be conservative in our profit targets. And as you can see here, the profit target would be 1.13056, okay, and the risk reward ratio is somewhere in the 2.6, okay. The profit target, as you can see, is here, okay, and your stop loss, you can put it anywhere above the breakout candle. So the breakout candle is the high of the breakout candle is here. I would put it somewhere around here, okay. That gives us a 3.73 actually risk reward. You can put it a bit high. Let's keep it at 2, okay. Here is a good point. It's above the trend line, so if it just retraces, it's above the trend line, okay. And as you can see, this works out very well. Price almost reaches the target, okay, probably what, 10 pips or less further from the target, okay. Now this is a Wolfe wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the fake breakout here. And then you've got the break. So this is a nice way to confirm your trades, okay? Another way, this is one indicator that Tom Demark came up with. Another indicator is called the TD Sequential. And what the TD Sequential does, okay, is count candles, okay, to the number 9 and the number 13. And there is 2 parts of the TD Sequential. One is called the setup, which price reaches the countdown of 9, and one is called the countdown. Now I'll be discussing only the setup here. So the setup, okay, part is a nice way for you to take profit for a take profit level, or just confirming trades, confirming breakouts. You know, if I see a number 9 here coming from as a buy setup, okay, coming from above, I wouldn't take this trade, because there is a high probability that the trade would fail, okay, and it would reverse in the other direction. So let's load the TD Sequential indicator. There's a couple of indicators on TradingView that you can check out, okay. You want to look at number 9, okay. So if we start the countdown, each candle, okay, you put a number on. For example, in a sell setup, which is going upwards, you need the close of the candle to be higher than the close of the candle for 4 candles below before. So in this case, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, and as you can see, the close is higher, and then you've got number 2. So if you look back 4 candles back, you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the close is higher, and so forth. And so you go, and this would be your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 is a bearish candle, but it's still feasible. Okay, if you look 1, 2, 3, 4, and the close of 6 is higher than the close of 2. Anyways, going on, you've got 7, 8, and 9. Preferably, once you reach 9, you want the candles 9 and 8 to be higher than the 7 and the 6. Okay, more importantly, you want them to be more than the 6, the 9 and the 8. Okay, and once you reach 9, you can expect a retracement or a price action in the other direction. And as you can see here, once we reach the 9, you can see the 9 clearly above the candle, but this is the 9 candle. You've got, let's say, a 50 fib retracement. Okay. Again, we reached the countdown of 9 here. Okay, but the candle kind of retraced a lot. So this doesn't work always, but if you add it to other patterns or your other analysis, it could be an add-on to your charts, to your way of trading. So as you can see here, for example, the breakout of the Wolfe wave happened 1, 2, 3, 4. The Wolfe wave is in the white lines. Okay, once we reach number 4. Number 4 is pretty low in the countdown, so I would take this trade. Okay, you can see a price flip actually here. There's a 1 that is painted. Okay, and then after that the candle just breaks. So the real countdown, the real 1 is here. Okay, and then you've got a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and an 8. And I'm expecting the price to go a bit lower here and to close at 9. Once it closes at 9, we should look to take the profits. Okay, this is another way to confirm your trades, like I said. And one other thing, if the countdown paints a candle that doesn't meet the requirements, the count goes back to 1. So for example, let's say here, okay, you've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is sell setup going up. And then you've got one bearish candle that goes below, that closes below the 4 candles earlier. So this just cancels everything out, and you start a bearish. This is a bearish flip actually. Okay, and you start a bearish countdown. And this is basically what the TD sequential is all about. So as you can see, two new ways to confirm our trades or to add to our analysis. Okay, and this is one trade that I took last week. Okay, it played out well. I took my profit at around this close here. Okay, and let's just show you a couple of the setups I have going on, or other. This is another setup that I'm looking to take next week. It's the AUD NZD. Okay. And you've got here a crab pattern, a crab harmonic, within not a perfect Wolfe wave, a bullish Wolfe wave. Okay, so once this is a TD1 line, okay, TD1 points connected together, and then the profit target is somewhere here. Okay, now as you can see, the countdown is at 6 going down, so this might be a buy setup somewhere around here. Once it happens, I'll put, like I said, the breakout target here. Okay, and it might reach the upper limits of the Wolfe wave. So here you're looking at the 2.83 or less, 2.5 risk reward ratio. Okay, this is a setup that will be taking next week, and another setup would be this, the JPB AUD. Okay, now I don't want to go into this actually. Let's look at another setup. Okay, this is probably another TD break, and as you can see, if we took the line, I'm not sure of the count on the TD points. Okay, I didn't write them down, but anyways, it looks like a TD line that I drew. If you look at the target here, it reached it almost instantly. Okay, one, two, three, four, five candles, and it reaches the target. So, and you can see the countdown moves quietly it works well with the TD sequential works well with the breakout of the TD line. So here you can see a 9 and the price reversed. Okay, this might be a 38 retracement on the fib. So this is how I look to do things in the next couple of weeks. Okay, I've been trying this for the last week, and it's working quite well. The risk-reward ratio is great, and it gives me something objective to add on to my charts and my analysis. I'm looking into studying more of Tom Demark's indicators. He has around three books, I think, published, and another couple of other publishers published some of his work. Like I said, he has a lot of indicators. These are two of the more known indicators he used, and hopefully things work out for us. Okay, so this is basically it for today. Thank you for watching, and please, if you've got the time, subscribe, like, share this video. Okay. I want my subscriber count to kind of just explode and reach new numbers. I think I've got 1 or 2 subscribers right now, so it's kind of low. Anyways, I'm doing this for myself before I do it for you guys. It kind of gives me a way of to look at things and just look at things from another angle, basically. Okay, so this is Pip Guru, aka Wolf of Waves. Again, thank you for watching, and good luck on trading next week. Okay, thank you very much.